about the AFRIDEL TEENZ show. Orale tuliku Stella Maris College. It is in Okonjero. Always your host Brian Pure on behalf of the African Delighters, the TEENZ show. Thanks to our viewers always who have kept their souls onto the AFRIDEL TEENZ show. As African Delighters, always reach out to you, speak out to you, share with you our life experiences, and you also share with us.
AFRIDEL TEENZ show.
Make their own food called starch.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, what is it?
SP of process.
Process.
Yes, teacher.
Utilize the availability of your neighbors. We are saying.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
The spelling of the word own.
Own.
Yes, teacher.
Let me come. Own food. You write O.
O.
W. N.
N.
Now you do it like this. You write F. O.
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 D.
D.
On food called starch.
My name is Asimo Angel, and I'm here to represent my class, which is Senior 1. And from this activity is that I have learned that not to trust people not to trust their teachers, especially not like everything you should go and tell them to your teachers, especially when they are male. Don't allow someone be close to you that much, because you don't know what are they planning for you. You can easily rule your life by accepting whatever they give you. I've also learned that you should always be confident and do not let anyone force you to do what you do not want. Like how we saw, the girl first refused. Like they had told her, let me give you this money for supper. Then like she was no, but then the teacher convinced her that no, let me take the supper, and then you take the money, you try it. So the girl like became hard-softed. She wasn't confident enough to say that no, I won't take the money.
Okay, I assume Gloria. It's your name. Gloria. Angel. Okay, Angel, Senior 1. Yes, Angel, as a Senior 1 student at Stella Maris, what advice do you give to your fellow students who are being tempted into various ways? Because we've seen that Carol was tempted by that teacher. We may not just talk about the teacher, you get, because we believe there are many other people outside there. At your homes, there are parents who are doing such kind of things. There are many boys who are ruining people's lives, most especially the girls. As you, a girl, which advice do you give to your fellow young teenagers?
The advice that I give to my fellow children is that you should always be confident and learn to say yes where it's necessary, and always say no where it's and always learn to say yes where it's necessary and say no where it isn't necessary.
Thank you so much.
Told us that she kicked Kevin.
Hurry up. We agreed below? Below 70. And how many did you get?
68.
Hey, come. 68. Those are 2. Yes, come.
But teacher, me I tried.
You tried.
Yes.
With how many?
69. Only one.
Hey, go down.
Hey, teacher.
Hey, go down. That is 69, not 70.
If
Hey, God said, I forgive. I will forgive. Come. Wait. Look at this hooligan. Come here. Where you're supposed to sit? And how many did you get? How many? Is this book yours? With the 80?
80? He copied.
You copied.
Yes.
What stopped you from copying? Yes, welcome back from that short break. It is always about the AFRIDEL TEENZ show. Brian still the host of the show at Stella Maris, where we've stationed today. Stella Maris College in Surrey, in Mukono. That's what I may happen to know. Yes, our viewers, by my side, I'm still having another student. Being that Stella Maris, it's a single school. You always ask me about the boys. Not today. I'm with the girls because it's a single girls school. Yes, my dear, by my side, what is your name?
My name is Mahoro Janet.
Janet.
Yeah.
Which class are you?
I'm in Form 6 at
Form 6
at
Arts. Candidate now.
yes.
Oh, wow. Yes, Janet, you've been part of the show.
Yeah, very, very.
What has been the show about?
The show has been all about informing us about the challenges the children go through, the mistakes that people do and end up regretting later.
What have you learned from that experience?
I've learned that nothing comes for free, and whatever comes, you have to pay for it at some time.
Yes, Janet, we've been seeing many people, besides the representation of being a teacher, many people outside there, elders, that are meandering around with young girls.
Yes.
What advice do you give to these girls? Because we've discovered that you young girls, you're so much driven by luxuries.
Yeah.
iPhones are taking your lives.
Very true.
Many things are taking your lives. Surprise parties, your chromosomes lives,
Yeah.
and they're taking all over your lives. What advice? How have you kept yourself to not to be part of Caliber?
Yeah, I was personally brought up in a way that I know nothing can come for me without working for it. And I've learned a lot that I have to work for whatever I'm supposed to have in life. If I'm wanting to have an iPhone, I'm supposed to work for it, to have it for myself. And one girl for the girls outside there, it's a great principle. You have to be independent for the men to respect you.
My last question to you. Let's assume you've gotten pregnant right now. What can you do?
It's a little hard, but I would keep it and face what I brought to myself, because I went to get pregnant knowing what is to come after it. So I would go through it, give birth to that baby, and try to nurture her in a way that she doesn't do the mistake I did.
Why is it that girls fear pregnancy more than even HIV or any other infectious diseases?
Yeah, I think it is because there is medicine for HIV, and yet pregnancy is going to be exposing you to everyone that, oh, she played sex, and that is why she's pregnant.
Do you have any talent?
Sorry?
Do you have any talent? You don't have any
I've not
talent.
discovered it yet.
Okay, I thought maybe you could, if you had a talent, my question would have been fitting there. Now, as you are Form 6 outgoing candidate per
Yes.
se, many girls, once they reach campus,
Yeah.
life changes. Do you think you can really stay the same humble girl as you are here, as you, Janet?
Yeah, I would think I would stay stuck to my principles, because I can't say I'm humble. I'm not humble, but I stick on the point and I'm open. If something is torturing my mind, I'm not okay with it, I'm going to tell you that I'm not okay with it. So I guess I'm going to stay like this, because there is nothing that is going to come about when I get to campus that has not been happening.
There is a girl outside there who's in senior 4, feeling tired now, feeling like maybe she would drop off. You're in Form 6. How can you advise that person, at least to make sure that she can also proceed to Form 6? What are some of your principles? Like, the principles that have kept you in school up to now. Maybe she may be in need of those principles to apply them, and maybe she can also continue with her education.
One thing is, I love soft life, and I know you also love soft life, whoever is watching. So if you want that soft life, this is the time to work for it. If you have a chance that your parents are still capable of paying your school fees and they're still keeping you in school, or you're having a chance of any parent or any guardian who is giving you school fees, please don't get to play with that chance, because there are very many girls and boys outside there who don't have that chance. So that's my word to them. In case you have a chance, please use it.
Carol, I'm with you. Carol, how many did you get?
Teacher,
Yeah.
I'm going to improve.
You're going to improve.
Yes, teacher.
Come. Come here. You're going to improve.
improve.
How many did you get? It is okay, you're going to improve. But now, how many?
But
How many?
15%.
Sign off in discipline. Wait, come here.
Teacher,
Come here. Come here. Wait, come. You're having 15%. Wait. 15%.
so I'm going to improve.
You're the only person with below 50. And you're promising to improve. Yeah? Wait, listen. Come here. Now, you want to run. Come here. Listen to me. Better improve. I'm telling you,
Yes,
you're not safe. With the 15%, you're not safe here. Improve on your performance.
yes, teacher.
I'm telling you, improve on your performance. One seat. Welcome back from the short break. It is always about the AFRIDEL TEENZ show. We are at Stella Maris in Sube or in Koko Njeru. It's a single girls school where we've met beautiful young girls and who are yearning to have the best experience in their lives. Looking at the sexual reproductive health and rights, looking at the milestones that the young girls faces while growing up. Yes, believe me, or you who is watching me right now, you could be facing some of the challenges, but we're here to share with some people here at Stella Maris, to share with them, let them guide us onto how they have kept themselves. As Janata told us, she's in Form 6, and she has learned a lot to make her life become what she wants it to be. By my side, I'm having another student. What's her name?
Mukisa Gisela Judith.
Mukisa Judith.
Gisela.
You're Muganda?
No?
Which tribe are you?
A man Itesot.
Iteso. First, greet the Itesos in your language.
I'm not really certain about that.
Okay, thank you. Now, Mukisa, what have you learned from that show?
I've learned that it's true that AIDS is real. AIDS really exists. And I've learned that not anyone can tell me that I'll get something as a result of giving them what they need. Like, for example, this girl just wanted to perform well. She might have wanted to please her parents, but the route she used was not the right route. She would have read her book, she would have made consultation than just giving her body to anyone in order to perform well, which she didn't even get at last.
As Mukisa, which class are you?
I'm in senior 2.
Senior 2. As a senior 2 student, which advice do you give to your fellow senior 2s and senior 1s who are just coming up into a secondary life?
The advice I could give them, I know everyone wants to perform well and anyone wants to become a better person in future. But first look to be what you want. Which way have you used? Which route have you used? Like this girl, she would have read her books, she would have made research, she would have got what she wanted in the rightful way. But that's not good. What she did was not good. Now, you who is listening to me, I would advise you, it is better to read your books, know where you come from. Not everyone comes from a better family. Not everyone comes from a rich background. Some of us are just here because of people's support. Some of us are here because our parents are toiling so hard in order to put you in such an institution. Now, as you come here, know that I've come to learn. Let no one seduce you. Let no one tell you that you must do something. Now, like these teachers, even teachers should be mindful of children. I know many teachers are also parents. How would any teacher feel if that has happened to his or her child? They would not also feel good. So they should also be mindful of other people's children. Sorry.
So how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Hey, Carol. I wanted to ask you, like, in which section are you in? Boarding section, day section?
Boarding section.
Hey. Now, like, were you given enough upkeep that can take you till VD, as you see, where we've just begun the year and the term?
Yes, mommy gave me enough.
So you're fine.
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah. Because I thought like I could just give you a small token of appreciation. Maybe it can be of some help to you. How do you see?
Thank you, sir, but I'm fine.
Carol, this is a US dollar note, and I just want to give it to you just as a simple gift.
But I'm fine, sir.
Fine. How do you see if you just give it to someone? Could be your friend. There could be someone who may be in need of it. Just give it to someone.
Okay, maybe that. Thank you.
Okay. By my side, I'm having a roundup of two beautiful ladies. Which classes are you?
I'm in senior 3.
Senior 3.
I'm in senior 4.
Senior 4.
Yes.
A candidate now.
Yes.
All right. Yes. Let us start with a candidate, then we shall come back to the semi-candidate. Your name?
My name is Namienya Pearl.
Sorry?
My name is Namienya Pearl.
This side.
Maria Federica.
Which tribe are you? Which tribe? Muganda. Soko obuze ku Baganda. Mu Luganda.
Banyabo. Subira muri bulungi.
The other side. Which tribe are you?
I'm a Muganda.
Muganda?
Yes.
Babuuzeeko mu Luganda tweyongereyo lwaki nedda?
Sibeetane banyabo ne basebo.
Okay, it's always about the AFRIDEL TEENZ show nga bulijjo. It's always about Brian, the host, producer wange Breezy Beats ku camera, n'abakola ku control room yange mwenna big up to you. Yes, Stella Maris olwaleero tubadde ne Don't Touch My Uniform. Right? Before we come to Don't Touch My Uniform, how is life in Stella Maris?
Life at Stella Maris is good. We really like the support our sister gives us because in case we have any problem or any challenge and we raise it to her, she really strives best to make sure that we are comfortable in school.
As a girl, what are some of the challenges that you're facing in school?
Well, as a girl, to be honest, I face a challenge of gossip. Like, girls do like gossiping about others, and it can mean to mentally torture people.
that can make them actually decline in performance and actually fall sick like that.
How do you think you can work upon those challenges?
Pardon?
How do you think you can work upon those challenges?
Most of these challenges, I can see that through your show that we have watched today, I think we need more of them in our school because some girls here fear to open up. So like they keep it to themselves. But when the bullies, as well as the people who are being bullied, watch the shows, you see a big change in them.
What have you learned from that show?
I've learned to have self-esteem and to have dignity and to love my body and not to sell it. Then things don't always come on a silver plate, meaning I don't have to sell my body just to get marks, but I have to work for it.
Yes, this side. Yes, what is what have you learned from this presentation?
Well, I've learned nothing is for good from well, we all want to attain marks when we are at school. But for her, I was really interested in her. All she had to do is get to the option of the teacher. What ended up, it was really a sick turn.
Let's not look at the teacher because we believe that outside our community, outside our school, there are some men who are also using the same tactics to capitalize onto the girl's weaknesses. How do you think a girl can overcome such kind of tactics?
A girl should stand on both her feet to stay on her word. If she says no, it's a no. And I know, yeah, there are some girls who are really interested in that, but they should follow the short path that the fruits of education are bitter, but the fruits are sweet. She should suffer for now and enjoy in the later, and enjoy later.
As my candidate, you're moving out of school as soon as possible, though the year seems to be just have started, but of course for us we now count you as an outgoing candidate. Let's assume you've got pregnant right now in the midst of your education. What can you do?
Okay, if I were pregnant, first of all, I'm a Christian and I know abortion is not good because you're basically killing someone, which is a sin. So I would rather keep the child and continue moving on and not let the past affect me, but move on because I'm not the first person to be pregnant in a candidate class. And there are so many women out there inspiring others. So meaning that I should move on with the child and not to abortion.
Do you think teenage pregnancy is good? Teenage pregnancy?
No, it's not good.
So meaning that we shouldn't even look at the pregnancy, but we can look at abstaining, isn't it? Yes, what if you get pregnant today? Let's assume you've gone home for holidays and now you're pregnant. The school comes and carries out tests and you find yourself pregnant. What can you do? Let's say they are conducting it tomorrow and then you find yourself pregnant.
Well, I don't expose myself. I keep it as dignity, but I don't do another option of aborting. Why? Imagine I abort a child, and that child is the future president of tomorrow. So I'll be lowering the development of the country. I just keep it, and I allow it to be chased. Like, they don't allow to carry two people, to take care of two people. So I make sure I give birth to the child, and I don't let the future affect the
So we stand with African Delighters because for us we say no to abortion and say no to teenage pregnancy. Welcome abstaining. Right. Now, do you have any talent?
Well, then I may have, but I've not yet discovered it.
When will you discover your talent?
I don't know.
Okay, as you are right now, how can you inspire other people not to fall victims of certain circumstances?
Well, as I said at first, you have to be firm. Don't get seduced because of the money, everything. Like, men use many things to set persuade with the girls, but you have to say no to sex and anything like that.
This one is off camera, eh? The camera is not recording it, and even the microphone is not on. Do you have teachers like Teacher Kapuapa, who has been to the skit at Stella Maris?
No, we don't have them.
We are off camera.
Yes, we are off.
Yeah? We are off.
Yes, we don't have them. Maybe when I've not yet discovered them.
But according to you, in the dormitories, you hear some stories.
No.
You've never heard of such stories?
Yes.
Seriously, the other one is now looking at you like as if you're lying to the audience. And I've told you the camera is off. You don't have such teachers. But are you aware that such kind of people are there? Guide your fellow students, your fellow girls, onto how to abstain and to stay away from such kind of temptations.
Okay, everyone out there, if you know that you have a teacher who is kind of seducing you to do things that you know are wrong, and you know that they are wrong, because when someone is telling you something that is wrong, you do know that it's wrong. So I advise that you do not keep things to yourself. Share with a friend. And then, if not possible, if you're not free with a friend, at least share with a teacher you trust. For example, us say in our school, we share with our head teacher. So I advise you that you share with the head teacher or a teacher that you trust, and make sure that you don't hide it, because it can cause you effect in your life.
Listen.
Well then, me the only advice I can give them is that, as he said, stand on your, like, if you have a talent, use it. Keep yourself captured. Don't be lonely, because you can get that idea of doing something wrong, ending up to something else.
Okay, thank you very much. It has been Stella Maris College in Sube, Ngokonjeru, where we've been. It has been nice to interact with all the students that we've been with and the school administrators as well. We still salute you for having allowed African Delighters to be part of the fraternity today. We hope to see you once again, my dear girls, with many other episodes, more educative than this one even, but we believe every step we make is for your better future. Stay tuned and stay always focused onto your education. Now, that your what? That
Papa, I'm pregnant.
you see, I don't want to be like as if I'm deaf. You're pregnant.
Pregnant.
For who?
For you.
Don't be stupid. Mama nyinyi nyanyi.